Epstein often says, like, are you bringing your babe over today? And that's in reference to Barry Weiss, who just fired somebody for being in the Epstein files, which is a fun little turn of events. And then that Nellie was like brought to Epstein by a woman named Masha Drakova. And Masha Drakova is the subject of a film called Putin's Kiss, because she actually she was the head of, like, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like the Putin version of the Hitler Youth. I mean, I don't know what else to call it, but like there's like the Putin Youth. She was the head of it, obviously, very pro Putin, worked for Putin for a long time. And then she came over to the US and became Epstein's PR person, which is a very strange and, probably likely connection. And then she started bringing in people like Nellie Bowles and Barry Weiss and people like that. And then just this week, I mean, sort of in proximity to the files, something that I found very interesting was Melinda Gates is starting to talk, which is something that she hasn't done, obviously, up to this point. We thought, I think a couple of years ago, we probably thought their divorce was very amicable and it was just time for them. But now I'm not so sure that that's the case. She's now, I think, feeling a little bit more power to come forward and say why. And you see this in a lot of the like the emails between Epstein and people like Bannon and other people, where they all complained about Melinda Gates. They all hated her because she refused to let her husband come to these events, which he did anyway. But like she was a big, she told him she didn't want him coming. She didn't want him anywhere near Epstein. She didn't trust him. She knew his history. Like, she did what we're all supposed to be doing and what we all question why they didn't do. And so she has now started speaking to NPR, which I thought was very interesting.